What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel, check out the content. And with that being said, I want to touch on a topic of a certain type of woman, a woman that will and a woman that will leave a rich man, and in what circumstances would she leave? You know, and one of the main reasons I think a woman will leave mainly is for financial reasons, right? And prime example is this young lady right here, Gabrielle Union. I remember I remember watching a video, and she was watched her on a video. She explained like the she was talking about like the her and Dwayne Wade's relationship. So she was married to Dwayne Wade. And so she was explaining their relationship, and she was saying how they went 50-50 on their own household bills, right? And so besides their own household bills, she going 50-50 with that. And then she said besides that, she had other responsibilities and obligations to support her family, outside of Dwayne, outside of what she did with Dwayne Wade. And so she said that she felt like she was constantly under pressure and she was constantly stressed out. Financially, that was a heavy burden for her to carry. And so some people was like, well, Dwayne Wade is worth, I think he was worth like 100 and something, 190 million dollars, right? And she's worth like about 50 or 60 million dollars, something like that. I know he's worth twice what she's worth. As so, and they was like, well, why don't he pay all the money? That's what a lot of women was saying. Well, why are you, may have to meeting him halfway? And I think it was wise of Dwayne Wade to have Gabrielle Union meet him halfway, financially, because if he was allowed to, if he paid all the bills and then she was allowed to just do what she wanted to do with the money, with her own money, and not contribute to their household, I don't think that that's fair, And so if especially not to him, like what is her purpose in a relationship? Like why why do some women feel like she didn't have to contribute, to the relationship besides just physically being there? So if she's not contributing anything to, financially, then she would have had to contribute it some other way. And so he didn't, it wasn't like he wanted her to create a family for him, because when she came into a relationship, he already had kids. And so it's not like, he wanted, it would have been different if she was like, that was a housewife. She was a housewife and she just took care of the house and everything. Just like LeBron James' wife, like Savannah. Like that's his wife. She take care of the house, she take care of the kids, she take care of LeBron. And so that's her job. But and that's her contribution to us, to them, to their life, is for her to take care of the kids, to take care of the house, and take care of LeBron. LeBron's contribution is to financially take care of the house, the wife, and the kids, right? And so that's how that works. But when you have a wife who works outside the house, and she's not required to be a homemaker or a mother, so to speak, because she have her own career, then she has to, and I thought it was, wise of Dwayne Wade to have her contribute financially, because she has to have some, I call it like, have to have some skin in the game. You have to be able to contribute to the life and the legacy that we are building together. And so eventually the stress from her having to pay half the bills, where they were, like as far as her and Dwayne Wade was concerned, to pay half of those bills, plus her obligations to her family, outside of that, eventually that wore on her. And I believe that is what, eventually led to, that was part of the reason that led to their split. And so I think that if a woman cannot access your money the way she wants to, in a way that will make the relationship or make life easier for her, then she is more apt to want to get out of that marriage or get out of that relationship because she feel like like, what is the purpose? So so because she can't access that money the way she want to. Now a man, on the other hand, he feel like, why would I be giving her all my money if she's she's just a wife in title? She's not the mother. She don't have to manage the household, because we have people here, we can have people come in and clean and stuff like that. So what would be her contribution? And so that's a good thing for people to know, like, for the men and the women in relationship, like, you have to both contribute something to the life and the legacy that you're building together. And so if it's just financial, on one part, and one person is want to use the other person for financial reasons, then eventually it will show. Like I said, and a lot of times women just get frustrated because they can't spend your money the way they want to, and they figure, well, like they say, I can do bad by myself, or I can do this all by myself, and I don't need a man. And so and a lot of times they don't understand, or maybe they do understand, and they don't want to work together with a man. They want the man to come in and work on work the way they want him to work on their behalf. And so yeah, if a man has money and a woman cannot access that money, then she will not, unless she has genuine feelings for you, then she will not stick in that relationship. And so that's why I think, like, marriages like with Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, those type of relationships don't last, because like, and I want to use, and like I said, I want to use LeBron and Savannah, James, for example. Say, for instance, if Savannah James wanted to help her family members out financially, I'm sure that she, her and LeBron, she could come to LeBron and they be like, okay, they agree, all right, we can help them out financially. But, and wisely so, like, this is to help somebody out once or twice, is one thing, but to constantly support them is not something that you should, you should be doing. Like, people should be able to work and take care of themselves, and so it would have been a limit. There's a limit on what you can do for people that's outside of your household that you are building together. And so that, that pressure right there that Gabrielle Union was under, as far as taking care of people outside of her household that she had with Dwayne Wade, that contributed to, because she couldn't have access to his money. She probably resent the fact that, he wasn't offering more financial help. And so, she just left the relationship. And so that's my take on it. Let me know what you think about, my theory. But look at these type of relationships. Like, anytime a person cannot access the money the way they want to, then eventually they'll feel like, well, what am I here for? And they will roll out. Like I said, that's my take on it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out on the next video. Peace.